Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson, and while we're expecting more of a warm and mild day today, we do have a red alert day in place specifically for Tuesday night into Wednesday. Why? Well, we're going to see a low pressure system swing across our state. While initially bring some rainfall, which may be helpful for our drought situation, that rain will eventually transition into snowfall Tuesday night into Wednesday, and also bring with it some very, very powerful wind gusts out of the northwest, which may produce whiteout-like conditions and blizzard conditions across our area. So across the United States, though, right now we already see lots of watches and warnings in place for this upcoming system. We have a blizzard warning out in Nebraska, winter storm watch across our area in Minnesota, high wind warnings down south, and red flag warnings over the desert southwest, as it's sort of mixing a lot of air. You're getting a lot of warm, dry air down in the southwest, and well, up in our area, as we get moisture from the Gulf, that's going to turn into that rainfall we see and eventually turn into that snowfall we see. In addition, it's going to provide severe weather to the south, the potential for hail, tornadoes, and strong winds down there. We're not expecting to see any of that. We might hear a brief rumble of thunder, but we're mainly expecting the rain and the snowfalls. We're going to be on the northern side of this system. That is why we already have a winter storm watch in place from 9 p.m. Tuesday to 3 p.m. Wednesday across our northwestern areas, as we're going to see a lot of snowfall and some powerful wind gusts, which will really kick that snow up. Here's your 48-hour wind forecast. Winds will also be on the stronger side today, out of the south. That'll help us warm up quite a bit with the sunshine, potentially gusting up 30 miles an hour. Then swap out of the east for a little bit tomorrow at about 5 to 15 miles an hour before they really ramp up Wednesday morning, potentially gusting up to 55 miles an hour at times. So let me walk you through this with Future Track here. Going into the rest of the day today, we'll see those isolated showers and that cloud cover clear on out. We'll have mostly sunny skies by about the lunch hour and a little bit later after that before clouds really begin to build into the evening. Now, this is the prelude of that low pressure sort of arriving across our area. We'll start to see isolated showers pop up around 11 p.m. and midnight, and then as we head into the morning, we'll continue to see them develop, maybe even catch a brief rumble of thunder as well. But then later on during the day, once we move past the morning hours and head into the afternoon, we really begin to see that moisture increase and a lot of rain move into our area. Some periods of heavy rain, and well, you could possibly still hear some thunder during this time as well. And with how cold the ground is, you could have some ponding rain across some areas, even some flooding, which may cause some difficulty on the road. So make sure you're traveling carefully in case the roads are pretty slippery out there. But further ahead, we will see the transition into snowfall. And well, with all this moving through, overall precipitation, we're expecting around an inch. Now, this is mainly water as of now, we're expecting. But as we get further into Tuesday night into Wednesday, we'll see it transition into snowfall, mainly a little bit after midnight. We're expecting a quick transition, and as this low is sort of deepening across our area, the winds on the back side of this system are really going to ramp up out of the northwest. We're talking sustained at 20 to 35 miles an hour, and then those gusts up to 55 and 60 miles an hour can produce a lot of blizzard-like conditions and blow a lot of the snow around. Now, one thing about this snow is it will be a little bit warmer as well, so we're expecting more of that, let's say, slushier, wetter snow, and that will still be quite able to be picked up by those strong wind gusts. So expect some travel impacts on Wednesday morning and Wednesday afternoon as that snow is moving on through, as it can reduce visibilities at times and make it quite hard to see and make some of those roads slick. But this will eventually begin to clear on out after about the evening hour begins, around 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. or so. That we'll see that low slide off towards the Great Lakes, and then we'll see the clouds slowly clear on out and will be clear overnight. Snow potential, though, we're generally expecting most of the snow to be confined to northwestern areas. You can see based off this track here, a lot of that heavier, darker blue coloring is, well, across the northwest and across central Iowa. But we'll still get a little bit of it, so that's why a lot of us are expecting around 2 inches of snow. Areas further off to the northwest, maybe even a little more, up to 4 inches of snow. A little more off to the southeast, you could expect maybe anywhere between a trace to 2 inches at times. But overall for today, we'll have a calmer day despite the windier conditions. Temperatures will be on the mild side in the upper 50s, lower 60s. We'll see those clouds begin to increase once we get through the afternoon. Tonight, dropping only off into the 40s we'll see that rain start to arrive. Very isolated showers and isolated rumbles of thunder at times. Winds will still be breezy at night. Now as we head into tomorrow, that rain really begins to fill in. Temperature is still warmer in the 50s. You could also hear some rumbles of thunder as well. Now on your city-by-city forecast, Wednesday's when the snow is really going to kick in. We'll see it kick in Wednesday morning. Temperatures on that warmer side bringing with it that slushy or heavier snow, hence why there is that red alert day in place combined with those powerful wind gusts. We'll have a calmer day afterwards, maybe another chance of rain-snow mix on Friday. We kick our clocks forward this weekend and we lose an hour of sleep, but at least we'll be on the calm, drier side. Temperatures in the 40s. And then as we head into next week, check out these temperatures. It seems like we're actually trending to be quite a bit warmer than normal, getting close to 70 on Tuesday and Wednesday. It'll be a nice break from what we see coming up this week on Wednesday.